Hey guys, hope you all have been well. Welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be the declutter video, and a lot has happened in the past 2 days since I filmed that last video. I want to apologize if that video was all over the place. It's the first one I filmed in over a year, and I noticed just so many things were off. I wasn't paying attention to things that I usually do, so forgive me if that was just like a complete mess. But in this video, I'm going to be showing you things that I'm going to be giving away. These products are still good. I really don't have need for them in my collection, and it's better to have other people use it up and love it while it's still in really good condition. So I'm going to show you what those items are before I send them off or give them to people in my life. So we're going to get started here. Now I have 3 items that are going to be put back into my collection. After looking through them a second time, a third time, I just couldn't see myself parting with them just yet. So that first item is going to be the Becca blush in Wild Honey. I really love the consistency, the fact that it's a matte shade, and the blendability on this blush, so I'm going to keep it. And I'm also going to keep the Bare Minerals Gen Nude blush in Bellini Brunch, I think it's called. Yes, it's a gorgeous peachy shade, and given that my complexion has definitely gone a bit more tan than normal because I'm out and about a lot more, so I'm going to keep this one, and I'm going to be using it interchangeably between the MAC Peaches blush. I also wanted to keep the Bobbi Brown bronzer. This is in the shade medium, or sorry, it's natural number 1. This is a deeper bronzer option, and most of mine are sort of like a medium tone. So it's good to have something that I can have like depth with or create depth with. So if I keep this, I can be without any other bronzer. The only thing that I have in my cart right now in Sephora is a cream bronzer. And I don't know if I'm going to get the Rare Beauty one or go back to the Makeup by Mario one. I'm still tossing between the two because I don't want to get both. I did an old declutter video, and these were the items from it because I'm keeping them in the same box. So I'm going to put that to the side. These ones are from the recent declutter. This is the LP Beauty lip liner in Coffee Please. I have so many brown lip liners, so I'm going to be giving this one away, as well as the BK Beauty lip liner in Warm Spice. This is old. I think this was part of the old collection. Anyways, it's a pretty color, but I do have something similar to it. And by the way, before I give this to anybody, I will clean all of them. This one, another one from LP Beauty. This is the retractable one, and this is in Nude 101. This is too light for my lips, so I'm gonna give this one away. This is the BK Beauty lipstick in Passion. I just know I won't use it, so that's going to be going, and that is it for lips. Okay, starting off with this MAC sort of build your own compact here. This palette I created some time ago, and although I really do enjoy it, I've raved about it. If you're gonna buy bronzers or contour products from MAC, go with the refillable ones that you can purchase individually. They're so much more buttery and easier to blend. But I mean, come on, am I really gonna use all of this? No. I know that there's a couple people that can probably make better use of this than me, so we'll see. My first line of contact is definitely going to be my best friend, and then go from there. But there are also some people in my life that enjoy makeup as well, and some makeup artists that I kind of know and am acquainted with, and I'm going to bring it up to them as well and see what they like from my collection. This Hourglass one, this is kind of hard because I really do enjoy this face palette. It has a finishing powder, 2 blushes, bronzer, highlighter, and it really is great quality. Hourglass is known to have really good quality products. However, am I ever going to make full use of this? No. So I'm sure someone else can, because I do have that Charlotte Tilbury one. And then this Hoola bronzer, and it is like barely used. If you look closely, you can still see the embossment of Hoola in it. And I do have Laguna as well as the Fenty Beauty one, and the colors are fairly similar. So I can give this to someone and they can love it. I'm gonna shift a few things around here, and we're gonna move to highlighter. Oh my god, there was a termite on the wall. Anyways, Bobbi Brown highlighter in Rosy Glow. I almost kept this, but realistically, I have enough highlighters in my collection to keep me busy for a very long time, so getting rid of that. Fenty Beauty Mean Money and Hustler Baby highlighter duo. I'm gonna get rid of this one, and then this one does hurt a little bit because it's beautiful. This is the Pat McGrath highlighter in Golden Nectar. It's a beautiful highlighter, but it's very raw in your face, and with my textured skin, that's probably not the best way to go. So those are the highlighters. Now we're gonna get into the bulk of this, and so let's do blush first because it's closest to me. Okay, this pains me profusely because if you have been on my channel for any given amount of time, you know that blush, this is my sweet spot. This hurts me so bad. I'm already like, my heart feels like it's pumping pretty fast right now. I hope I don't regret it. I won't regret it because I know I'm going to give it to people that will use it. So starting off with oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm doing this. Okay, my NARS collection. My NARS collection is no longer, I think I only have one in a single container. We have Color FX, and this is in Soft Peach. I have enough peachy blushes already, so I can get rid of this. We have the Patrick Ta She's So LA duo, which is the powder and the cream. I'm okay with giving this one away. Pat McGrath, we have Flirtatious. I have a similar shade to this that I kept from MAC, and it's just slightly more pigmented in color. It has more depth, so that will probably match me a bit better. Laura Mercier in Fresco. I like this shade, and I would keep it over the Wild Honey if it didn't have like the sparkles in it. I prefer like a satiny or a matte blush. I find that when it comes to blush, if it's gonna be glowy, it has to sort of be like a mineralized finish or really fine like glitter. I think you know what I'm trying to say. Moving on to Tom Ford, we have the shade in Ravish. This is gorgeous. This one, oh, this is Ravish. I'm sorry. This one must have been Savage. Yes, Savage and Ravage. This one in Love Lust. I think I kept one, if I'm not mistaken, one Tom Ford blush. I'm also going to be giving away the Becca one in Songbird. This is like the NARS packaging where eventually it just gets really sticky and gross, so I'm gonna have a field day trying to clean this, but such a pretty color. But I do have something similar that I kept. Persona, this one was kind of hard, but it looks very similar to Wild Honey. So I'm gonna keep this one. This is in the shade Terracotta. Sorry, I'm gonna give that one away. Clinique Cheek Pop in Ginger. I almost kept this one as well, but I have something similar to it. Ginger Pop. Gorgeous color. These are really good quality blushes, by the way, if you want that satiny finish that I was talking about. And then Lorac, this is the blush in Cinematic. Is the rock still a thing? I have no idea. I cannot tell you the last makeup video I watched in its entirety. I'm not even joking. The only thing I watch with makeup is Bailey Sarian's Murder Mystery Makeup Monday. Oh my goodness, can you believe it? Eight in front of you. 8 MAC blushes. This is, I'm getting down to business. So the first one here is in Blush Baby. So pretty. God, I don't want to give this one away. Sheer Tone Blushes. Matte. That's the best formulation of powder blushes from MAC, in my opinion. Then we have Sincere, another sheer tone. I know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to put off all the sheer tones on one side like this so that I can just pretend like I'm gonna keep it. We have Cantaloupe. I believe this one has been discontinued for a long time. And then we have Copper Tone. You guys see a trend with the type of colors I like? Yeah, I have like 16 of the same color. Then Mocha. This one I've had forever and it still performs so well. Desert Rose. I've barely touched this. There's still like some of the fresh like press from the original purchase. Not even joking. We have Eternal Sun. This is a pro longwear blush. I really love this one. I almost kept it. Surprised? Neither am I. Warm Soul. I'm gonna give it up. I'm so tempted to keep these two. But do you need it? Like, look. Oh, see, here's my mind. I'm saying these are two different colors. No, Annabelle, no. What can I do? Blush Baby? Can I keep this one? Like, it's so pretty. Look at that. How about I just keep one more? I'm doing really good, you know. Here's my justification. I'm able to fit all of my makeup in 3 drawers. Like tiny drawers, by the way. All of it. I'm at war with myself right now. I'm just gonna put Blush Baby off to the side. I really want to take Sincere too. So should I just give Wild Honey up? Since I'm already giving up Songbird. I'm gonna swatch right now. Having a crisis. Look at that. Oh, so. Oh, the way they're not even the same color. They're not. I can already hear what you guys are thinking. I'm hearing your minds right now. You're like, you freaking idiot, it's the same thing. No, it's not. See, there's a little more pink in this. This is like peach. Here's what we're gonna do eyeshadow now. I'm gonna talk myself out of it. I'm gonna try my best, and if it doesn't happen, sue me. You guys are gonna freak if you see what I'm giving up when it comes to eyeshadow. So, not Cognac Sable. I always call everything Cognac Sable. This is Cocoa Mirage, the ever famous Tom Ford quad with all mattes. Natasha Denona. This is the Mini Zendo. I think I've made fair use of it already, so I'm gonna give that up. Oh, guys, look at this. See, I'm giving up my MAC eyeshadows, so it's okay for me to keep 2 more blushes. But I'm gonna give away my MAC eyeshadows. It's time. I rarely use it, and I've kept enough neutrals to last me a lifetime, so that is going. Natasha Denona. This one I almost kept because I do like rosy tones, but how often do I use it? You know, it's like, that's the question. And I think my BFF might actually really like this. So I'm gonna send this one to her. All right, Pat McGrath stuff. Starting with the original Christmas special. This one, I still think to this day was their best release when it comes to their Christmas collection, but I'm gonna give it away. Then we have, I forget if this might have been the 3rd. This one here, gonna give it away. I don't use colorful eyeshadows. I just need to be realistic. I used to save it and be like, there might be that one time. Yeah, that one time's never coming, Annabelle. And so now we are left with these right here. I believe I kept 2, if I'm not mistaken. This doesn't seem to hurt me as bad as the blush. When I say I love myself some blush, I love it. So this one here, we have the Mothership 7 Divine Rose. You know, the funny thing was, when I opened this, I remember I wanted this one so bad. And when I opened it again, because I forgot what all of these things look like, I was like, it's kind of boring. This one, I kind of feel like I want to keep. This is the Divine Rose 2, just because it's fun. But again, it's like too Do I really? I mean, how often do I use golds? I'd just be keeping it for this, and I do have a quad that I kept from Pat McGrath, so makes more sense just to give it to someone. This is the Mothership 2 Sublime. This is really pretty. I mean, I'm not crazy about it. This one's really pretty. This is Mothership 6, and this is Midnight Sun. I really like this one. It feels very earthy, but no. I do have colors like these in the Charlotte Tilbury that I kept. Oh my god, that's 4 already. Here we have number 5. Mothership 3 Subversive. This one is pretty, but it's so deep in color, and I just don't use colors like these, realistically speaking. So 5 Motherships. Why does this not hurt me as much as these 2 damn blushes? Oh, I'm gonna keep it. Look, I am justifying this to myself and to you guys. I'm giving away 5 Motherships. I'm giving away my entire MAC eyeshadow collection. I can afford to keep these 2 damn blushes, right? Right. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me in this video. I really hope the quality is a lot better. I tried my best to keep an eye on my little viewfinder over here to make sure everything was in frame. And yeah, these will be shipped off to my best friend and shared with people that I know who enjoy makeup. I am down to like the bare minimum when it comes to makeup, and I think that will be my next video where I show you the entirety of my collection, and you will see just how little I've kept. Now that's in reference to how much I normally have, okay? It's still gonna be a lot for some people, but it's definitely a severe downgrade from what I'm used to having. So thank you so much for joining me again. Until the next video, I hope you guys are all doing well, taking great care of yourselves. I will see you all next time. Bye guys. Bye.